Happy March, team! So I'm doing my March video at the beginning of March. I'm super excited about it. And what I wanted to share with you to start off, I'm going to share with you a new program, but what I wanted to share with you to start off was something that I personally needed to hear and heard from Amanda Cooper, Platinum, who's been rocking it in the business at Shannon Hudson's events. So I really hope that, first of all, everyone has their ticket to convention because you get to see some amazing speakers like that. And second, that if you have any events that are being thrown by Golds and above that are within 4 hours that you're getting to it, like, because there's people from Chicago there, there's people from all over Canada there, get to these events because you just get so much great information. Like doctors show up and lots of great information, but then just like sometimes things you need to hear, motivation. So I did not have a stellar month last month. um I didn't hit Help 5, which I really would have wanted to. I struggled to maintain my silver ship. And it's like, I've been silver for a while. Why are we struggling to maintain our silver ship? And, but I know there's so much good things that are happening. And I've been battling in my brain with trying to make sure that I focus on the awesome, amazing things and know that this is a business. It's a real business, guys. Like Monday on the the Monday Dose of Valor, Ben Riley talked about the flywheel and how that's how the business is. Like it's so much effort to push it, so much effort. And then when it gets momentum, it keeps going. And then sometimes we get confused and we'll stop doing the right actions, and then it takes a long time for it to slow down, and then we wonder why it slowed down. So, or there's the other analogy that you're like the first like 2-3 years of your business can be like pushing it up a hill, and it can be very difficult, but once you get that momentum, it goes down the hill, it's gonna be great. So when you're in that, when you're in the beginning, it can be difficult when you're trying to generate or even regenerate some momentum. So the thing that Amanda Cooper shared was the definition of success is a progressive realization to a worthy ideal or goal. So we tend to think of success, we're successful when we achieve something. And that's not the definition of success. When we decide to do something and we consistently put in that action the progressive realization towards that goal, we're successful. So I want to tell you guys, you are successful. If you made a plan to show up to, like, if you are a part of my Spanish speaking and you showed up to every Zoom call for the boot camp, that's what your plan was for the month, and you did that, you're a success. If you plan to do a certain number of lives this month and you did that, you're a success. If you plan to make some follow-up calls and you did that, you're a success. Maybe your business isn't growing as fast as you want to. Maybe on the boards you are not making the amount of money that you want to. That doesn't have anything to do with your success. One of the other things she said was, nothing bad happens when you don't hit your goal on the date you want it to. What does happen is you're closer to that goal than you were before. But nothing bad happens. And when you don't hit it, you're still a success, because what's the definition of success? It's a progressive realization to a worthy idea or goal. So if you are in any way slightly disappointed with how your month ended, I want you to write down all the good things that happened in the month. That's what I did after like listening to this, and I just want to share some of that stuff with you guys. So I was in Mexico for 2 weeks. I sent out samples through the apps. I sent out like 40 samples through the app. Handed samples out at least 6 times, 3 of which I got their email address and was able to email them. I contacted a spa down there to try to get them some information. And we just had announced that we now have the professional brochures available in Spanish for the US. I'm going to order those and mail that to them. Last Friday, somebody contacted me for a one-on-one. And just this past week, I'm gonna share with you what just happened in this past week. Monday, I finished my first boot camp in Spanish, and everybody was appreciative and excited, and we all agreed to keep in touch via Messenger and continue to work together. Tuesday, I sent out postcards to all of my out-of-state team members, and I finished all my homework for my Silver Mastermind. Wednesday, a local model contacted me to be her exclusive oil vendor for a fall wellness event. She didn't remember. She's like, I know we've never met, but we actually met one time at a networking event. And she said that it's going to be at one of the large venues here. There's going to be at least 700 people there. There's going to be two celebrities that are going to be flown in. She just contacted me. I mean, she's seen me and thinks, hey, you'd be a great person to be the exclusive oil vendor at that event. That night, someone from Silao, Mexico contacted me, and she's like, hey, you speak Spanish, right? I was like, yeah. And she's like, you used to work in the command center, right? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, oh my goodness, you are so amazing. You helped me on this project, and you were just such a wonderful person, and we need to be friends. And if you come back to Silao, then we totally have to work together. And I was just like, wow, that's amazing. So that was like uplifting and awesome. And then Thursday, I got to do a podcast for the Oil Revolution, which has lots of people to listen to it on hair and essential oils and promote Dana's book. Thursday night, somebody contacted me via email about how to reactivate their account. And today I got to go to Shannon's event, got great information, got the surprise that because I help with registration, I get to sit in the VIP section. I got to sit next to the speakers. They gave us gifts for helping out with the event. And it was pretty cool also that I'm sitting next to the speaker. We get the flyers for the next event, and I hand it to the speaker that's next to me. She looks at the flyer. She's like, hey, that's you. You're one of the speakers for the next event. So that's pretty cool that like I shared something with a diamond and she thought it was valuable enough that it could help more people. And I'm going to be speaking at an event where Shannon Hudson and Sarah Harnish and Doc Ali are going to be speaking. So that's pretty cool. And then tonight I went to a networking event and I had a great conversation with the Pontiac Regional Chamber president about working together, who I need to collaborate with, how we can all work together. Then on the way home, someone I sent samples to messaged me and said they got to run out of some stuff, but they're going to order from me soon. So this is not to say that I'm awesome or I'm good, but I'm doing things consistently. And I know you guys are doing things consistently too. So don't focus on what you're not making yet or what level you didn't achieve. Are you consistently doing the things that you said you were going to do? If so, you're doing a progressive realization to your goals and you are a success. And if you didn't, let's make next month great. Like, we don't get any value about beating ourselves up for what we didn't do. That's not going to help. So now that we know what it takes to be a success, today's March 1st, make a plan to be successful. Talk about it all the time when I send you guys these videos. It is so simple of how to be successful. Help 5. Again, I didn't achieve it last month, but I'm going for it again this month. Help 5. If you're not a silver yet, Rising Star bonus. That's the goal. How you get there is inviting 50 people to 4 classes a month, or 15 one-on-ones, or send out 30 samples, or learn to work social media so that you have interaction back and forth with people and get people on ER. Help 5 is sign up 2 to 3 people a month and get them on ER. That's what Help 5 is. It's not easy. It takes a lot of work, but it is simple. That's what success is in this business. So if you're doing the actions on a regular basis, eventually that's going to pay off and those results are going to come. And with that, with my silver mastermind, I got this idea from another silver who has a very high essential rewards rate. She has very high attendance at her Zoom classes. And one of the things that she does is encourage people to get to classes early. And so all of the out of state people should have received this postcard from me, or this card, period. And so this is something we're going to be implementing in the team. And I want to make sure that you that are receiving this video, you spread this to the rest of the team and that they know about this. I'm going to be, before the weekend ends, sending most of these. If you're going to be at Shannon's event, then I'll be handing you some of these. But if you're not, then you'll get yours in the mail. But what it is a punch card or a check card, and you do 5 of the activities, and then you get a free vitality oil, and then you do another 5 for a total of 10, and you get a $10 credit on your account. And so how do you get some of these? First and foremost, attend classes and bring people to classes, right? Because that's what we said is the key to success. But also fill out the Google Docs survey. So most of the people that are getting this video have done that, because I've harassed you several times to do it. But again, I need your help to get other people to fill it out. Make sure that every single person in your downline has filled it out as well. You get a check for that. Now, if you've already done it, check it off right now. You still get credit for that. Join the Healthy Habits Facebook group and comment on a post. So that's where we are directing our energy in our team, Dana and I. That's where we do the majority of our lives. That's where we chat. That's where we comment. That's where we're hanging out. That's where we're going to get the most amount of value. So go there, play there, watch our lives, comment there. So easy fix, right? A lot of you that are watching this are already in there. Go in there right now, watch one of our lives and comments. Boom, you got another check. If you're not in there, message me so you can get in there. And then attend a class on Facebook counts. And again, if you're going to actually grow, though, invite your 50 people and comment on a post when you attend the class. Or come to a class in person if available in your state. And rallies and large events count. So if you're in a different state as me and you attend a rally, you still get a check mark. Do you have your convention ticket? Again, everybody needs to have their convention ticket. That'll be another check mark. Everyone that's coming tomorrow to Shannon's event, you get a check mark. If you're here in Michigan, attend a Zoom business educational call for the first time. So most of these people, the people getting this, probably attend the Zoom calls on a regular basis. But again, is there anyone, just one person on your team that would like to get their oils paid for? Then let them know they can get a check mark by coming to the next Zoom call. Complete the next module of Vital 180, the building to the next level, B2NL. You get another check mark for that. So most people go in there and they do a couple things and they don't finish the module, or they finish the getting started module and then they don't go any further. That has the key to everything for us being successful, guys. Like, there's so much golden, amazing information in there. We have got to get through it. And when I'm stuck and I need some help and I'm like, why is this not working? I go back and I re-go through some of it. I've been through all of it through Silver, and it's so much valuable information. So if you haven't done it recently, get back in there, complete the next module, send it to me, you get another check mark. So to find all of the upcoming classes, you guys know my Facebook page is vivactiva.life, and then you go to the events tab, or we have a Google Doc we can send you as well for that. So super excited about this, super excited to give people some free stuff. You guys know I love giving free stuff, and super excited to have you guys help me get more attendance to all of our classes, because the more current members and new members we have at classes, the more we are all going to grow and move forward and get those results from all the right actions that we're doing, the more people are going to get on ER. Just think if the next person you sign up fills out a survey and tells us exactly what kind of classes that they want to have. Sorry guys, I just dropped the thing. Gets on the Facebook groups and starts commenting and feels, comfortable with doing that, and attends 3 classes. Don't you think it's going to be easier for you to talk to them about essential rewards after that? That's what we're trying to promote. We're trying to promote the correct behavior so that you guys are on essential rewards. You know how awesome it is. You know how life-changing it is. We have to help communicate that to other people. So that's what I want to share with you guys. Let's go out and kill it and have an amazing March. I already have my 4 classes booked plus a vendor event. Next month I'm going to have 2 vendor events plus my 4 classes. We've got the Facebook classes, 1 per month in English, 1 per month in Spanish. If you speak both, that's 2 classes already taking care of you. Go out and do another class on your own and 5 one-on-ones, or send out some samples. Keep doing your lives so that people see you. The person that came to me asking, can you be my oil vendor? The person that came to me and said, can I get reactivated? They did that because I do my lives. They see me as the oil person. So some people are killing it and they sign people up on Instagram, 1 or 2 a month. I'm not that person, but I know that my lives create a presence and create me as the health and wellness person and the oil person in people's head. And people come to me, and I have gotten signups. I've gotten at least 3 from Facebook and at least 3 from Instagram. So once in a while they do come to me, but at least they come to me for advice and something like a vendor event, which is going to open a door to 700 people that I've never seen. So let's go out there. You are already a success, guys. Keep doing what you're doing, but let's encourage the rest of the team to do that. I need your help to encourage them to do that and start coming to classes and doing this stuff